'Twas on one April morning, just as the sun was rising. 'Twas on one April morning, I heard the small birds sing. They were singing lovely Nancy, for love it is a fancy. So sweet were the notes that I heard the small birds sing. Young men are false and full of all deceiving. Young men are false and seldom do prove true, for they're roving and they're ranging, and their minds are always changing, for they're thinking for to find out some pretty girl that's new. Oh, if I had but my own heart in keeping. Oh, if I had but my own heart back again. Close in my bosom I would lock it up forever, and it should wander never so far from me again. Why would you spend all your long time in courting? Why would you spend all your long time in vain? For I don't intend to marry, I'd rather longer tarry. So young man, don't you spend all your long time in vain. My love, I will cut down my sweet myrtle tree, for to build up a cottage for Sally and me. So let it be early, late or soon, I will enjoy my rose in June. My love, I will carry your sweet milking pail. My love, I will kiss you at every stile. So let it be early, late or soon, I will enjoy my rose in June. Now roses are red and violets are blue, carnations are sweet, love, and so are you. So let it be early, late or soon, I will enjoy my rose in June. Cowslips make the meadow look fair, none with my roses can compare. So let it be early, late or soon, I will enjoy my rose in June. Violets make the meadows look gay, none with my roses can array. So let it be early, late or soon, I will enjoy my rose in June. Primroses make the meadows look neat, none with my roses can compete. So let it be early, late or soon, I will enjoy my rose in June. Roses in June are never so sweet as kisses are when two lovers meet. So let it be early, late or soon, I will enjoy my rose in June. As I walked out one May morning betimes, there I beheld my own true love, just as the sun did shine. The birds of love so sweetly did sing, how fragrant was the air. There's none but her and her alone among the lilies fair. What makes you stroll abroad so soon, your journey to pursue? Your pretty little feet, they tread so sweet to strike off the morning dew. I'm going for to feed my Father's flocks, his young and tender lambs. They're over hills and lonesome rocks, lamenting for their dams. As we sat under the myrtle shade, how the little lambs did sport and play, and unto him these words did say, my dear and only Jay. How glorious like the sun did shine, and pleasant was the air. I'd rather be in my true love's arms than any other where. If you should stroll away, my love, no man could comfort me, for I am thine, and thou art mine, and married we will be. Must I be bound, or must I go free, to love a young maid who never loved me? Why should I act such a childish part, to love a young maid with all my heart? She loves another, she loves not me. She cares not for my company. She loves another, I'll tell you why. Because he's got more gold than I put my back up against an oak, thinking it was some trusty tree. But first it bent and then it broke, and so did my false love to me. I put my hand into a bush, thinking some sweeter flower to find. I pricked my finger to the bone, leaving that sweetest flower alone. Since roses are such prickly flowers, they should be gathered when they're green. And I did court such an unkind love, I'm sure I'm striving against the stream. Against the stream I dare not go, for fear that it shall overflow. And not so deep in love am I, that I care not whether I live or die. She gave me honey all mixed with gall. She gave me words and vows withal. She gave me a delicate gown to wear, all stitched with sorrow and hemmed with fear. Now here's her health I mean to drink, and from her arms I will not shrink. She hath my heart, go where she will. Although she's false, I must love her still. I saw my love in the church stand, with the ring on her finger and the glove in her hand. I jumped in betwixt them and kissed the false bride, saying adieu to false loves forever. Oh, when that I saw my love out the church go, with the bridesmen and bridesmaids they made a fine show. Then I followed after with my heart full of woe, for I was the man that ought to had her. Oh, when that I saw my love sat down to meat, I sat myself by her, but nothing could eat. I thought her sweet company better than wine, although she was tied to some other. Go dig me a grave, both long, wide, and deep, and strew it all over with flowers so sweet, that I may lay down there and take my long sleep. and that's the best way to forget her. Descend ye powers from above, that first created woman's love, and see as with a pitying eye my hopes and prospects broken lie. I'll give you gold, I'll give you pearl, if you'll love me, my fair sweet girl, and silken robes for you to wear, and diamonds for your yellow hair. Your gold and pearls I do disdain, your silken robes I'll not put on. You need not seek, in vain you try, I ne'er will wed you till I die. Then go your ways, you scornful dame, if you prove shy, I'll prove the same. I never will be held in thrall at any woman's beck and call. Then I arose to go my way, when she stood up and bade me stay. Oh stay, I own 'tis true, there's no one that I love save you. Since now my wooing days are past, my joy and comfort found at last, since her I have whom I adore, naught I want or will seek more. "'Twas early I walked on the midsummer's morning, the fields and the meadows were decked and gay. The small birds were singing so sweetly and shrilly, 'twas early in the morning at the breaking of day. The small birds were singing so sweetly and shrilly, 'twas early in the morning at the breaking of day. Oh hark and oh hark to the nightingale singing, the lark is aloft, high aloft in the air. In every green bower are the turtle doves a-building, the sun is just gleaming, arise up my fair. In every green bower are the turtle doves a-building, the sun is just gleaming, arise up my fair. Arise, love, arise, go and get your love posies, the fairest of flowers in your garden that grows. Go gather me lilies and sweet pinks and roses, I'll wear them with thoughts of the maiden I chose. Go gather me lilies and sweet pinks and roses, I'll wear them with thoughts of the maiden I chose. Arise, sweet, arise, thou loveliest creature, thou loveliest creature I ever did spy. Oh, let the sun shine on thy beautiful feature. Arise, love, arise, or in sorrow I die. Oh, let the sun shine on thy beautiful feature. Arise, love, arise, or in sorrow I die. Oh, why, love, oh, why should I banished be from thee? Oh, why should I see my own fairest no more? Oh, why do your parents look slightingly on me? It's all for the ragged, rough clothes that I wore. Oh, why do your parents look slightingly on me? It's all for the ragged, rough clothes that I wore. Oh, why, love, oh, why should I banished be from thee? Oh, why should I languish so long in despair? Oh, why do you look but so coldly upon me, when I live alone, when my true love is near? Oh, why do you look but so coldly upon me, when I live alone, when my true love is near? Arise, love, arise, in song and in story. To rival thy beauty was never a May. I will play thee a tune on my pipes of ivory. 'Tis early in the morning at the breaking of day. I will play thee a tune on my pipes of ivory. 'Tis early in the morning at the breaking of day. To the Queen of Hearts, he's the ace of sorrow. He is here today, he is gone tomorrow. Young men are plenty, but sweethearts few. If my love leave me, what shall I do? When my love comes in, I gaze not around. When my love goes out, I fall in a swoon. To me 'tis pleasure, to part is sorrow. He is here today, he is gone tomorrow. Had I the store in yonder mountain, where gold and silver is had for counting, I could not count for the thought of thee, my eyes so full that I could not see. I love my father, I love my mother, I love my sister, I love my brother, I love my friends, my relations too, but I leave them all for the love of you. My father left me both house and land, and servants many at my command. At my commandment they never shall be. I'll forsake them all for to follow thee. An ace of sorrow to the Queen of Hearts. Oh, how my bosom bleeds and smarts. Young men are plenty, but sweethearts few. If my love leave me, what shall I do? 'Twas down in a valley by the side of a grove, by a clear crystal fountain I saw my true love. When flowers they were springing, young lambs was all playing. 'Twas down along the banks where sweet violets did grow. The first time I saw my love, she did my heart surprise, by the blooming of her cheeks and the sparkling of her eyes. Young Cupid so cruelly directed a dart, and the loss of young Nancy hath wounded my heart. Bring me pen, ink, and paper, that I may go and write to my own dearest Nancy, my joy and heart's delight. Young Nancy is so charming, most beautiful and fair. There's no one in this country can with my love compare. The birds on the branches are blessed with their mates, and the dove she is mourning for my unhappy fate. And the lark she is mounting in the high lofty air, to bring me glad tidings of Nancy, my dear. So now in these torments I'm forced to remain, like a thief that is fettered and bound in some chains. No peace, night or day, can my heart ever find, for the loss of young Nancy hath troubled my mind. Fare you well, my dearest Nancy, since parted we must be. I'm off to yon green mountain where no one shall me see, where rocks they shall hide me and bring me to my grave. Fare you well, dearest Nancy, since you I cannot have. I will give my love an apple without e'er a core. I will give my love a house without e'er a door. I will give my love a palace wherein she may be, and she may unlock it without e'er a key. My head is the apple without e'er a core, my mind is the house without e'er a door. My heart is the palace wherein she may be, and she may unlock it without e'er a key. I will give my love a cherry without e'er a stone. I will give my love a chick without e'er a bone. I will give my love a ring, not a rent to be seen. I will give my love children without any crying. When the cherry's in blossom, there's never no stone. When the chick's in the womb, there's never no bone. And when they're in running, not a rent to be seen. And when they're child making, they're seldom crying. Farewell, my joy and heart's delight, I must leave you for a while. If I go away, I'll come again. If I go 10,000 miles, my dear. If I go 10,000 miles. 10,000 miles, it is too far to leave me here alone, whilst I may lie, lament and cry. Thou cannot hear my moan, my dear. Thou cannot hear my moan. Thy moan, my dear, I cannot hear. Thyself I cannot ease. If I go away, I'll come again, when all thy friends are pleased, my dear. When all thy friends are pleased. Suppose my friends shall never get pleased, and look with an angry eye, then you and I will never, never part, until the seas run dry, my dear, until the seas run dry. Suppose the seas should never run dry, nor rocks melt with the sun, then you and I will never, never part, until those things are done, my dear, until those things are done. Suppose those things shall never come to pass, as long as we both shall live, then you and I will never, never part, till we both lie in our graves, my dear, till we both lie in our graves. The crow that flies so very high shall change his colour to white, if ever I prove false to my own heart's delight. Bright day shall turn to night, my dear. Bright day shall turn to night. Don't you see that little turtle dove, how she sits on yonder spray? How she laments for her true love, as I lament for thee, my dear, as I lament for thee. You may call me when you see me not, and speak by me as you find, for I'm not like that weathercock that changes with the wind, my dear, that changes with the wind. Oh, the cuckoo is a pretty bird, she singeth as she flies, she bringeth good tidings, she telleth no lies, she sucketh sweet flowers to keep her voice clear, and when she sings cuckoo, the summer draweth near. Oh, meeting is pleasure, but parting is grief. An inconstant lover is worse than a thief. A thief can but rob you of all that you have, but an inconstant lover will send you to the grave. And the grave will receive you and bring you to the dust. An inconstant lover no maiden can trust. They'll court you and kiss you, poor mates to deceive. There's not 1 in 20 that one may believe. Come all you fair maidens, wherever you be, don't hang your poor hearts on the sycamore tree. The leaf it will wither and the roots will decay, and if you're forsaken you'll perish away. Oh, the cuckoo is a pretty bird, she singeth as she flies. She bringeth good tidings, she telleth no lies. She sucketh sweet flowers to keep her voice clear, and when she sings cuckoo, the summer draweth near. One night as I lay on my bed, I dreamed about a pretty maid. I was so distressed I could take no rest. Love did torment me so. So away to my true love I did go. But when I came to my true love's window, I boldly called her by her name, saying it was for your sake I'm come here so late, through this bitter frost and snow. So it's open the window, my love, do. My mam and dad, they are both awake, and they are sure for to hear us speak. There'll be no excuse then but sore abuse, many a bitter word and blow. So be gone from my window, my love, do. Your mam and dad, they are both asleep, and they are sure not to hear us speak, for they're sleeping sound on their bed of down, and they draw their breath so low. So open your window, my love, do. My love arose and she opened the door, and just like an angel she stood on the floor. Her eyes shone bright like the stars at night, and no diamonds could shine so. So in with my true love I did go. Oh, the sweet streams of Nancy, they divide into parts, where the young men in dancing, they do meet their sweethearts. They're in drinking strong liquor, it makes my heart sing, and the sound of the viol, it does make my heart ring, and the sound of the viol, it does make my heart ring. On yonder tall mountain a castle doth stand, it is built of white ivory, all above the black sand. All of ivory builded, and of diamonds bright. All with gold it is gilded, and it shines in the night. All with gold it is gilded, and it shines in the night. On yonder high moorland the wildfowl do fly, there is one fair among them that soars very high. My heart is an eagle with wings wide outspread, it soareth and flieth in pursuit of my maid. It soareth and flieth in pursuit of my maid. Now fare thee well, cold winter, and fare thee well, cold frost. Nothing have I gained, but my own true love I've lost. I'll sing and I'll be merry, if occasion I do see. I'll rest when I am weary, let her go, farewell she. Last night I met my true love in the yonder shady grove. She met me with a smile, she gave to me a blush. She thought I should have spoke to her as I did pass her by, but before I'll humble to my love, I'll lay down and die. Take half a pound of reason and a quarter pound of sense, a small sprig of time, and so much of prudence. Put it all together, love, and then you'll plainly see she's a false, deluding lover. Let her go, farewell she.